First things first, before anything, I need us to focus on the fact that I'm actually hella tall. That whoa, Broski. You mean to tell me, huh? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? That's a mad thing. Thank you. Thank you. That's the note I wanna start on. Well, now that that's done, what to do was happening. It's your boy CKJ, the actual Black Rapunzel, cut the hair, hence the length and the lusciousness. And today is, well, as you can tell from the title of the video, it's another life update. And as you can tell from the background, we outside. And I don't mean outside like the building outside, because there's just a lot going on out there. But we outside as in we not in the car. This was supposed to be a DDD episode. If you're a returning subscriber, you know what that means. If you're just about to be a subscriber, whoever you are, actually just hit that sub button, hit that like button, post notifications, all of that stuff that you as they say. But yeah, today is there's just a lot going on today. Hey? I will update as we go, but like I'm saying, life update, vlogish style, go unbound gompieno, so I'm gonna be just moving around doing everything to deal with that. There might be a get ready with me vibe-ish to the whole thing. I really don't know. We freestyling out here. So I hope you enjoy whatever the heck this is. We just out here. We haven't shot a video in a while, so we just vibing before we vibe out with me.
Yeah. The way that I'm running the game, I feel like Tebogo. Ain't nobody that's comparing anymore. I'm in a league of my own. The lane that I'm on has got me securing a throne. Told everybody that I am a beast. They only believe when the beat is deceased. Check out my latest release. That is a murder scene. Better call the police. They keeping me under the wraps. They don't know that when I blow, I'll be putting my country on maps. My music is slaps. Just like my mama when dishes are dirty, but I'm taking naps. Yeah, swimming in circles around. I'm listening to Mac. Yeah, I'ma just do it. No one is stopping me when I'm trying to get the check, yeah. Man, I don't even have a choice. I gotta succeed, I don't know about you. I need a house on top of the hills. Don't get me started on the view. Every single thing I do, I'm keeping quiet, they don't have a clue. Counting this money is dying in my hands, but me, I'm in love with the hue.
Okay. Bedroom clean, bed made and all that. We about to get ready, but I'm realizing right now that I've actually never documented anything in my bedroom. So yeah. Yeah. My mom kicked me out the house. Not really, but like sorta kinda, you feel me? That's pretty much why, we got clothes hanging from the curtain rail and all of that. I used to have a wardrobe. I used to have an AC, and now I'm facing this winter like a thug. There's just so much that's a little different, and I'm guessing that can be the very first detail of like this life update. I'm realizing right now that it's been close to a year since my last video, and the last video was also a life update where I was saying I was going to be more consistent with the content, and I'm actually done lying. Let's just pretend that actually it's not even pretense. I post whenever I feel like it, and hopefully I will feel like posting more often. But yeah, there's just a lot that has happened, and this is one of the details. I'll give a proper timeline towards the end of the day. But right now, like I said, today is Unbound Day. So again, gotta pick out an outfit and then head to my mother's house. My mother's house is a walking distance from here. To just go prep and all of the things because yeah, I'm not using the utilities this side at the moment. Yeah. Anyway, I'm a really simple individual, and as a simple individual, I feel like we should collectively beat up my boys, go unbound there because of the themes that they stay coming up with. Because I'm just like, African Regals. Shout out. That's actually one of the simplest themes that they've had thus far. But I'm like, my African people do not dress for winter. They my ancestors do this. So because my ancestors are these individuals, I can't necessarily dress along these lines. It's midwinter, it's end of June. So I'ma just wear this here bad boy, with these here cargos and this t-shirt. It says Lost at Sea because living underwater. Yeah. And then, of course, I'm going to slap on a cap because my hair is a mess. And then we're going to have boots on. Hopefully, I will show the outfit sometime in the rest of the video. But for now, we just going to get ready. We're going to bathe. And then I don't know what's going to be happening in the next scene. Like I said, we just vibing out. Yeah. So, peace. Hi, India. You're going to appear on my YouTube channel and greet the people.
It's a big tune.
My gab. Never lose a step like never. Bakasinki cigarro faible. Puff like Stokey T. Walk jagga jammer. Come and set the mood when the sun's out. I gotta see Mzala for my shaper. Wifey wanna know where I'm at? I might be calling Orb. I might be at the day club. The boy going hard, what she telling me? When I need a sip, she ahead of me. Streets looking sundress heavenly. Big chub energy, fella no felony. I still spit that quality. I'm the homie I wanna be. I'm the nigga that she wanna see. Always calm, get my point across, get a khalifi.
Summer breeze, rolling in my cab, soaking up the breeze. Super banging, vibing to that 90s feel.
Hey,
You're the nigga that you say you are.
no fam in the motherfucking house, what? When the Henny's in the system, ain't no telling. Big bro gon' get him, big bro don't stress him. Don't kiss and tell, I slow dick him well. Promise I won't tell, I keep it all to myself.
Anyway, we're at the venue. We just arrived. I'm buying live sessions today. I don't know where you are if you're not here. Well, if you're not going to be here in a couple of hours. But fit check, I would do a proper fit check in a couple of minutes. The ladies are still using the mirror. But the one question that I have for you right now is where were you when you first listened to Summer Breeze? The Republic of Karma takeover is happening. It's underway. It's already here. So if you haven't already, you just listen to the amazing vocals by Lissy Raw and the amazing bars by Chabito, by Quincy, Quincy was producing, yeah? Hey man, I just go listen to Summer Breeze, yeah? Let's type into that right now. I'm gonna do a proper fit check and then I'm gonna keep you all posted on what it is that's happening with the boys' life right now in a bit. Shout outs again.
We're running late, so how are y'all feeling? Perfect. I'm staying.
I'm Shawn. Wait. Hold on, kind of.
Hi, Plutonian. Hi. How are you doing? I'm good. Okay. That's the video.
Oh.
Look at that word.
Yes.
Show a friend.
Yes. So let me see where is it. Yeah, but my eyes are usually it's not ready to drive over.
When I stop, when I should, just made, just stained, just like, disqualified, just this, just that, off with a hand. This discipline says, what have I done? I'm physically drained, mentally defeated. What have I done? What have I done? What have I not done?
Now on my roads, you're the really I chose. I make that decision, baby. Now we have to celebrate it. Now we have to celebrate it. Sing.
I want you to know you're the one I chose out of all these girls. They don't come close.
Because you realize that you don't really love God like you think you do. It's a crazy world, it's easy to idolize a lot of things. You idolize love, you idolize the music itself, the art, you idolize friendships, you idolize the fun times, but you forget who gave you all of those things. You feel me? So I wrote this song, and I guess I found my way back to him, and I'm gonna do it for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoy it.
Anyway, Kihi, can I caramel princess? Yeah, I thought I was gonna be able to shoot a bunch, but unfortunately, because of extremely extenuating circumstances, which I will explain, I guess, tomorrow, I have to do the rest of the footage shooting tomorrow. So I think my cab is here. I will be heading back home in a bit, and then we'll shoot the rest of this video tomorrow, like the life update aspect of things tomorrow. Today was crazy, but the day has come to an end. So let me go sleep. Let me go be cute in my bed, my blankets. Yeah? Alright.
One eternity later.
Anyway, your boy's too much of a perfectionist. There's 5-10 minute videos that I've deleted because, I don't think content creators tell you how difficult it is to kind of just set up a camera, but not only to set up a camera, to know what you're going to say on camera, not only to know what you're going to say on camera, to track with the thought, not only to track with the thought, to just trust that the rubbish that it is that you feel like you're spewing out is going to make sense somehow. Not only that, to figure out what you're shooting, where you're sitting, the background, to figure out whether your voice projection and all of that. Content creators don't tell you how difficult it is. Maybe they do. Maybe I don't watch enough content to hear. Well, I don't watch enough content about content, right? But yeah, man, it's been a movie. The last scene before this one was a couple of days ago. The last scene was a couple of days ago. You know, I've just Saturday was its own thing. Overthinking shot that whole bit, and then Sunday went by so fast. But like David Goggins would say, he'd say something about how you need to follow through and finish and wrap up whatever it is that you get started. So yeah, a little more vulgar than that, but same point, So here we are trying to wrap this up. This portion of the video is supposed to be the life update. There's just so much going on, as you can tell. Tebogo has so many devices, so much moving from point A to point Jesus Christ. There's just so much moving around. There's a bunch of content that's moving around. And I'll explain that, I hope I remember. But yeah, without, getting too deep into just the rambling. If you're new to my channel, again, it would be best for you to watch the last video, maybe even the one, maybe just all of the videos, right? Just get a feel of my channel. But if you're new here and you don't know that I'm a poet, I don't know how you got here. I'm pretty sure most of the people who are new here have seen me perform, and then they're like, hey, no, we need to see what's going on with this channel, right? If that's not the case, hey man, stick around, you know? Maybe you're meant to be here, but like, whatever the case might be. Anyway, so yeah, my last story time, my last video, my last Dear Driver's Diary episode was very jam-packed with like content. There was so much to talk about back then. This year, by contrast, has not been as eventful. I'm realizing right now there's really one thing that I want to talk about. There's so much to say about that one thing, and I'm just like, you know, but it's like the one thing, you know. Um, Wrapped up my poetry collection as per last video. Wrapped up the poetry collection sometime last year, I'd like to believe. And then everything since then has kind of just been me working towards my very first show. And early this year, I wanted to put up a video. There's still, I think, I don't know, man. I'm not going to put it up. All of that content is just going to stay in archives. But I will recreate it, right? It was a hair care routine kind of thing with a bit of I'm frustrated. What was I frustrated about? So I have this question, right? Hold the phone. So yeah, I have this one question, like this one frustration, right? At least I had it at the very beginning of the year, where I'm like, as a talented individual, which I'd like to believe I am, right? Shouldn't your talent just allow for you to bypass certain systems? Shouldn't like just being good at what you do mean you don't necessarily have to go through like the admin of figuring this, that, and the third? Like whether it's, you know, certain things are kind of just handed to you, or like people who want to help the vision just kind of present themselves out of nowhere and, you know, help you catapult yourself to what it is that you're trying to achieve. And it's a question that I'm still wrestling with, but with less of the frustration, right? Yeah, it's a question that's kind of still lingering somewhere in the back of my head. It's something that I'm still trying to figure out. Like, yo, like, man, there's so many people who went before us, and you know, yeah, where's the equation, my dog? Newton left us with something to work with. You know, what's his face? You know, all of these other dudes left us with like an equation. What's the formula, my dog? What's the formula? Without the hard work. Yeah, maybe that's my problem. But anyway, yeah, that was like the question that I had at the beginning of the year, even as I was working towards like the very first show. And really, I'd get into like, I'd do a whole story time about, no, actually, before I digress, there's two things. It was that question, and I wanted to pose that to you guys, you know, so you can answer away if you feel like it. But the other thing that I was kind of like dealing with internally, which again, we're figuring out as life goes on, is the question of like corporate versus creative, right? Creative versus corporate. I'm gonna put them in that order, right? Because, hey man, hey, yeah, there's a lot going on in this household, and I'm gonna lose track of my thoughts. I miss the car. I miss the car with everything in me. I do. But anyway, as I was saying, right? Two things that I was wrestling with. The first one is really a question for the floor. The second one is, you know, something I'm dealing with internally. The second one being the question of corporate versus creative, creative versus corporate. That's how I'd order them, right? And I'm still processing that in real time. But that said, dog, like, yeah, this year's been very interesting. Just kind of sorting that whole thing out. But then Actually, never mind. Never mind. Yeah. Anyway, main thing, main detail. Miscalculated is behind this. Miscalculated was an amazing show, right? Everything that went into like putting Miscalculated together was kind of crazy. Um, yeah, it was story and a half, and I'll probably story time some other time. Probably not, but that's it. There's a lot that like the self discovery journey this year is very content. I think that's the part that like what's happening because in as much as the year wasn't eventful, there was a lot that was happening in my head. Right. And it will show with everything that it is that I put my hands to as the year progresses and going into next year because we just have, you know, there's one announcement that I wanted to make on this video, but like unfortunately I didn't get like the like things don't play out with the timeline that I'd expected them to play out in. So I'm still hoping that it's an announcement that I can make some time, maybe in the next video, maybe in the next live update, the next vlog, whatever the case might be. But yeah, bottom line is, yeah, miscalculated happened, miscalculated was behind us. And yeah, man, pulled that off. We pulled that off, both me and everybody else that's involved, everybody else that came through, dog. Like, miscalculated was a movie. Miscalculated was a movie, dog. Like, mad things, mad things, mad things, mad things. Bottom line though is I think I'm back. We shot the whole show, right? We shot the whole thing, and I think I'm back now. We shot the whole thing. So bottom line, really, the main thing that I really wanted to say on this here video is that we shot the show, meaning I have a bunch of videos that are, well, like I said earlier, yes, like I said earlier. So yes, the files that I'm transferring are really just the content from Miscalculated, meaning we better eat, we better feast. Yeah, consistency. I'm not gonna promise that again, but I'd like to believe I can chop up everything that it is that I have so far, and then kind of just feed you consistent. If you missed the show, I'm sorry. You're going to eat very slowly, very, very slowly. But of course, it's me building anticipation until the next thing because, yes, I am planning the next thing as we, no, not yet, but the next thing is, you know, it's a concept that exists. We're still figuring out the kinks and then we'll be executing. So, yeah, that's really all I wanted to come here and say. Besides obviously the announcements that I can't particularly make because certain things haven't been made official, and then also just getting into like my thought processes and my walk with God and like my dating life. But yeah, that's it. I think I'm done. I think I'm done. Yeah. So just be on the lookout. Hit the notification bell one more time. Yeah. Hopefully the next video is more interesting than this one. I'm bored, but I also feel like there's nothing else to shoot, nothing else to say. So again, bottom line, be on the lookout for everything that's going to be happening on this YouTube channel from here going on out. Be on the lookout for. I don't think I'm allowed to make the specific announcement, right? But just be on my Instagram, right? Hit my Instagram. Everything is in like the description. Um, yeah, yeah. That's it. That's it. That's all I could say right now. But thank you for watching, man. Dope stuff. You really did that. You really stuck around for all of this. So shout out to you. Till the next one. Peace out. This is my new addiction.